Ernest Borgnine, born Hermes Ephron Borghino, on January 24, 1917, in Hampton, Connecticut, remains one of Hollywood's most versatile and enduring actors. The son of Italian immigrants, Borgnine grew up during the Great Depression in a working-class household, experiences that shaped his resilience and determination. His early life was marked by family upheaval, including his parents' separation and a brief relocation to Italy with his mother. Initially uninterested in acting, Borgnine pursued a life of hard work and service, ultimately joining the U.S. Navy in 1935. Little did anyone know, this future Oscar winner would leave a profound mark on both stage and screen. Early life and military service. Borgnine's formative years were defined by discipline and resilience. After high school, he held a variety of odd jobs before enlisting in the U.S. Navy at age 18. He served for 10 years, including throughout World War II, ultimately achieving the rank of gunner's mate first class. Military life instilled in him a sense of duty and a practical approach to life, qualities that would later influence his acting career. Borgnine's time in the Navy also exposed him to diverse personalities in high-pressure situations, experiences that would later inform the authentic grit he brought to his screen performances, particularly in tough guy and military roles. Entry into acting. After leaving the Navy, Borgnine was uncertain about his future. Encouraged by his mother, who recognized his charisma and presence, he began exploring acting. He enrolled in theater programs at Randolph-Macon Women's College and later the Barter Theater in Abingdon, Virginia. These institutions helped him refine his craft and introduced him to rigorous stage techniques. Borgnine's big break came in 1951 with a role in the Broadway production of Harvey. His commanding presence and rugged features made him ideal for strong, authoritative roles. This stage experience paved the way for his transition to Hollywood, where he would become a reliable and versatile character actor. Breakthrough with From Here to Eternity. In 1953, Borgnine appeared in From Here to Eternity as the brutal Sergeant Fatso Judson, acting alongside Burt Lancaster and Montgomery Clift. His performance showcased his ability to portray menacing, authoritarian figures with depth and credibility. The role established him as a formidable presence in Hollywood and demonstrated his capacity to dominate the screen without being a traditional leading man. It also highlighted his versatility, as he could play both antagonists and nuanced supporting characters. This film laid the foundation for a career that would span decades, blending toughness with subtle emotional depth, earning him recognition from both audiences and peers alike. Iconic role in Marty Borgnine's most celebrated role came in 1955 with Marty, a romantic drama about a lonely Bronx butcher struggling with self-esteem and societal pressures. In a departure from his earlier tough guy roles, Borgnine portrayed Marty Paletti with warmth, vulnerability, and humanity. His nuanced performance earned him the Academy Award for Best Actor, as well as a Golden Globe and a BAFTA, making him one of the few actors to receive all three major acting honors for a single role. Marty also won the Palme d'Or at the Cannes Film Festival, cementing Borgnine's reputation as a performer capable of genuine emotional resonance, not just screen intimidation. Criticism of Montgomery Clift Borgnine's respect for hard work often extended to his disdain for what he perceived as fragile or self-indulgent actors. He criticized Montgomery Clift, acknowledging his talent, but disapproving of his method acting and personal instability. Borgnine viewed Clift's brooding style as overindulgent, believing Hollywood was no place for constant emotional torment. Clift's indecision and emotional struggles, Borgnine felt, slowed productions and demonstrated a lack of professionalism. This perspective reflected Borgnine's practical approach to acting. He valued reliability, discipline, and commitment to the craft above all else. He believed talent alone could not compensate for a lack of work ethic or professionalism. Criticism of Tony Curtis. Tony Curtis also drew Borgnine's ire. Despite Curtis's charm and looks, Borgnine considered him lacking in grit and resilience. Their collaboration on The Vikings in 1958 highlighted Curtis's preoccupation with appearance and reluctance to challenge directors or take risks. Borgnine, by contrast, approached acting as a demanding craft requiring effort and persistence. He resented actors who pursued fame and glamour without the corresponding discipline, seeing them as uncommitted to the art. Borgnine's criticisms were blunt, but rooted in a belief that true acting demanded sacrifice, endurance, and authenticity, qualities he cultivated throughout his long and varied career. Criticism of George Peppard Borgnine's disdain extended to George Peppard, whom he viewed as arrogant despite a successful career. Their work together in the early 1970s revealed tensions, with Peppard reportedly rewriting lines and criticizing others on set. Borgnine valued teamwork and adherence to direction, seeing Peppard's behavior as self-centered and disruptive. This contrast highlighted Borgnine's old-school approach. He believed acting was a collaborative craft, requiring humility and professionalism. Peppard's ego and insistence on control placed him firmly on Borgnine's blacklist, reflecting the actor's intolerance for those who prioritized self-image over dedication to the work and the collective success of a production. Criticism of Shelley Winters. Shelley Winters, the only woman on Borgnine's list of actors he disliked, was known for her assertive, sometimes overbearing personality. Their collaboration on The Poseidon Adventure, 1972, reportedly included clashes over directing choices and on-set behavior. Borgnine respected Winters' talent, but was frustrated by her domineering tendencies, which he saw as detrimental to teamwork. His criticism stemmed from a belief that actors should contribute to the ensemble rather than assert personal control. Winters represented, for Borgnine, a type of actor whose ego could overshadow the collaborative process, highlighting his insistence on professionalism, mutual respect, and humility within the high-pressure environment of filmmaking. Criticism of Richard Harris. Richard Harris, known for his Shakespearean skill and hard-living lifestyle, also made Borgnine's list. A violent altercation in a London bar reportedly cemented Borgnine's negative view. Harris's drinking and unpredictable behavior made him, in Borgnine's eyes, a liability on set and in personal interactions. Despite Harris's talent, Borgnine valued reliability and responsibility above all else. He saw Harris as emblematic of actors who mistook chaos for charisma, undermining both productions and personal relationships. Borgnine's criticism reflected his old-school sensibility. Professionalism and steadiness were essential traits for a sustainable career, no matter how talented or celebrated the actor might be. Criticism of Robert Blake. Robert Blake was perhaps the most chilling figure on Borgnine's list. Their early encounters revealed a dark temperament and mean-spirited behavior, causing tension on set. Borgnine hinted at Blake's dangerous nature without specifying details, noting the actor's difficult interactions with crew members. Later, when Blake faced criminal charges, Borgnine was unsurprised, suggesting a long-standing wariness of Blake's personality. This illustrates Borgnine's ability to read character beyond performance, judging behavior and temperament with the same scrutiny he applied to acting technique. He valued integrity, discipline, and a cooperative spirit, and viewed Blake as the antithesis of these principles: legacy and death. Ernest Borgnine passed away at 95 on July 8, 2012, from renal failure at Cedars-Sinai Medical Center, following surgery and a medical checkup. His cremation and military funeral honored both his service and his life. Borgnine's legacy encompasses a remarkable breadth of roles, from tough guy villains to tender-hearted protagonists, and a career spanning over 6 decades. His professional rigor, adaptability, and dedication to authenticity continue to inspire actors. Beyond his accolades and achievements, Borgnine is remembered as a man of integrity, grit, and humanity, whose work ethic and personal principles left an indelible mark on Hollywood and the generations of performers who followed. Conclusion: a Hollywood survivor, Ernest Borgnine's life reflects resilience, authenticity, and enduring talent. From a working-class upbringing in Navy service to becoming an Academy Award-winning actor, he navigated Hollywood with toughness and honesty. His candid views on colleagues reveal a man who respected hard work and professionalism above charm or fame. Borgnine's influence spanned stage, screen, and television, and his legacy continues through memorable performances, awards, and the respect of peers. Even in his final years, he remained active, proving that dedication and passion endure. Borgnine was not just a performer. He was a survivor, a mentor, and a model of steadfast integrity.